What's up, cuz? Hey, tribe. How are you guys doing? I hope you are having a splendid, beautiful experience today. Know that if you cannot show up for you, you can't show up for nobody. Always remember that you come first. I don't give a damn how selfish they think you are. In order for you to be present, you got to be present. You picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, we're gonna get into some energies. I'm not even gonna lie. I really was not feeling like coming on here. I wasn't. But for some reason, my spirit is pulling me over here, and I was like, man, I don't even have any direction. Just trying to make excuses, but it just feels like an inner calling, like someone needs this message. Okay, I feel like that's a message in itself. Something about going with the flow and allowing yourself to be pulled by what's pulling you, in a sense of your spirit. And I don't know why I'm hearing and not of your heart, because somebody here could be head over heart in a situation where you know something or someone is not good for you, but you continue because of whatever restriction that you put in on your own mind. Okay, and yes, I said you are putting it on your own mind. Over here we take accountability. Over here we have fun. If you knew, you know what I'm saying? Over here we cuss a little. So if you don't like cuss words, this is not going to be the channel for you. But every day over here we transform in some type of way. Okay, and I'm gonna just go with the flow. Shout out to me for hitting 10K. Ooh, I'm so excited, and I appreciate you guys so fucking much. Okay, and as a token of my appreciations, I'm gonna run them free readings back. Okay, so for the next 10 days, starting the time that this video is posted, I will be giving away free readings. Okay, under one condition. And if you are interested in figuring out what that condition is to attain a free reading, email me. That's all you got to put in the subject. Free reading. I'm going to send you the information and we can move forward from there. Okay. The first 10 people to email me free reading, that condition will be negotiable. Okay. Let's just say that. We're gonna get right into it though. But like I was saying, I didn't really have any direction coming on here, but I instantly heard that somebody wants to confess something to you. I'm also getting this element of you are the altar, or this is given like going into a confession box and speaking to a priest. Somebody here has something that they want to get off their chest. Okay, I'm hearing secret confessions. So let's get right into it. Thank you guys for all of your love, your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. If you have recently booked a personal, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And my list is fully only got one person on it. All right, and you're gonna be the first person I do when I get off of here. Okay. Let's get right into it. What are these secret confessions? Somebody here, you could do, somebody might, somebody knows that you are, and I said somebody 3 times. The number 3 could be significant. The Empress could be significant. Like I said, it's like they want to bear their sins to you. For some reason, somebody feel like you know how to decompress them. I'm also hearing reconstruction. They're willing to listen. Okay, this could be someone that you know or you don't know. I just keep hearing, I want to get it off my chest. Like somebody here might even want to confess something to you that they did that was dark. And they feel like the only way that they can be relieved of their sin, what's weighing on their heart, is if they say something. Okay, I also feel like you are somebody that already know the truth. I'm picking up on somebody. You could be a reader, because I saw the hands and the symbols on the hands. I'm getting something about palm readings. I also, it's not a coincidence that when I choose these cards, I'm talking to someone who's gifted. Reiki maskers? What? So somebody could be masking themselves as a Reiki healer and it's fake. Or maybe somebody feel like a Reiki healer is fake, okay, take it the energy how it resonate. Make sure that you put the gender where it go, because it's readings are genderless. If I'm speaking your story and the whole time I'm calling you a woman, does it take away from the fact that it's your story? No, because you also have feminine energy inside of you. So I don't know why I was about to say let's be mature. I promise you, I'm not trying to be slick out the mouth, bro. I promise you. I feel like maybe somebody in this collective feel like you got a slick mouth, or you got an attitude problem or something like that. Or maybe this is someone who had a slick, sharp words to say to you and had an attitude with you for no reason. But we're going to get into the cards and see. Somebody here also want to confess. This is not all bad, okay? Somebody here also wants to confess how smart you are. Someone feels as if they overlooked you. And it's kind of making them feel some type of way. I also get this energy of someone wants to confess that they want to work with you. Somebody has a confession that they love you. It's like secrets are being released. I'm hearing secrets released, okay? There's something here that somebody want to get off of their chest. I also feel like you have activated some sort of transformation into someone. This could even be a hater. This could be somebody that hated your guts. Yeah. Earlier we mentioned mask. This is masquerade. This is somebody that was around you putting on a fake smile. Somebody here also wants to congratulate you about popping out and no longer hiding yourself, because I feel like there's a mentor here, somebody you could have went to school with. It's bringing me back to this fine, oh my gosh, when I was in high school, it was this fine listen, I was too young to be calling this man fine, let's just say. But I can say that this person always had a wise word, and I think that's why I was so attracted to this person. And one day, they said something to me because they saw my soul and not just me. And it was, at the time, like I said, I was young. I didn't, you know how sometimes when you're older, you look back on, you reminisce about times, and he said something to me that was so profound and it never left me, okay? Those eyes that I had for him at first was only external until I heard this person speak. I literally used to skip class just to be... Listen, let's just hope ain't nobody from... I don't give a damn. Okay, I'm going to be using these cards too, Soul Symphony card deck, because I was called to those originally, but these also caught my eye. But I'm just getting this level of somebody who used to be a mentor of you, okay? This could be a psychologist. This could be a therapist. This could be like a school therapist or something like that. I'm hearing you're older now. You're grown now. Something here has matured, okay? And I don't think this person is necessary. This is not giving a lustful energy. It's giving more of congratulations, okay? So somebody has... a congratulations that they want to, it's like they want to give you your flowers, okay? You could play guitar. This could have been a music teacher, someone who inspired you. This person could sing as well. This person could have also opened a door for you or made you realize that you are the opportunity. Yeah, enhanced you in some way. This could also be someone that you are enhancing, okay? Somebody here also may want to confess to you. It's like you help me. I'm hearing you help me follow my dreams. I'm seeing a letter being sent in the mail. Excuse me. That's confirmation. Okay. And it came with ease, no restriction. I feel like I'm speaking to somebody where you help somebody out of a really hard time and they want to return the favor in your time of need. But it's going to be an energetic pull. This person is going to be pulled to give you something, say something to you at the right moment, and it's going to be confirmation for you. This doesn't necessarily have to be physically tangible. This could be this person giving you a word of confirmation that you was looking from the ethers, from the universe. Maybe you said, God, if you real, show me, type shit. And it's gonna come through someone who you showed that God was real. Oh, that was so profound. I feel tears. Okay. Yeah. This could even be somebody that low-key thought you was a witch. Okay, you got the sleeper, somebody that definitely slept on you. But you piqued their curiosity in some way. And it was like they were secretly watching. Okay, take it how it resonate. I am just going with the flow. Make sure that don't try to make no message fit. It's not fair to you to try to convince yourself of something just because you want the message to fit. No. It's plenty of messages and plenty of readers, baby. Don't do that to yourself. Okay, but let's keep moving forward. Somebody also want to come confess to you that they feel like you were hiding yourself. You ain't never tell me that you was this. You ain't never tell me that you was that. Bitch, I don't got to tell you shit. The fuck? If you have the eye to see, then you will experience. That's the vibe you giving. Like, ain't now one of y'all in this collective, hopefully, ain't forcing y'all self to be seen by somebody. We over that. We grown now. Okay? And if you aren't, this is not any shade or anything like that. But this should be the type of path that you aspire to be on. Okay? I'm also getting this element of you being unapologetic. I also feel like I'm speaking to somebody where it's like, you are no longer forcing yourself to over-explain. Either you get it or you don't. And it just is what it is. I could be speaking to a painter, or you could be someone that tells stories. I'm hearing story times. Okay, and you know how to paint a good... It's like the way you story tell, people are able to imagine what you're saying into their own reality, into their own existence. Okay? I'm also getting this element of putting people in deep thought. Okay, I could be speaking to somebody that is of melanin descent because these hands are black. And I almost said black as fuck, but I ain't want nobody to get offended because, I mean, my grandma's, my cousin is chocoloto, baby. We all chocolate. Deep chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate. Okay, but I'm getting this element of maybe that trigger you because maybe this is something that somebody tried to use against you, your skin tone. Okay, and you don't necessarily even have to be black. I'm even speak to somebody that could be in, I don't know why I'm saying Asian culture, and there's a specific skin tone that they like, or this could even be Mexican culture or someone who speaks Spanish. Afro-Latinas, okay? You could have some sort of trauma around that. But baby, I'm here to tell you to embrace that beautiful skin. The darker you are, the closer you are to the sun, baby. Let that sink in. You are a percentage of the sun, reflecting your light in a different manifestation than the sun. The only reason we experience the sun the way we do because we're at a certain frequency. What if it wasn't hot and you can actually get closer? Now, I'm just thinking, I'm not saying this is facts, but I've thought about this a lot. Like, if we're in a dome, that means we're encapsulated by something in some type of way, which means that whatever is outside of that dome, the frequency is being trapped. So we're experiencing like, kind of like greenhouse. Y'all know greenhouses when they are growing plants inside of a glass fixture or construction, and because it's glass, the heat is being trapped inside and there's no way out. Okay, I also feel like somebody here has this burning passion as it pertains to you, trapped inside, and they feel like there's no way out. Okay, damn, I'm too late. Anyways, let's move forward, okay? When I look at the clock, it was 14:48. Somebody might even want to confess to you that they want to fight. I'm also hearing no longer wanting to fight. There's a lot of different like, don't get me wrong, I've done plenty of readings, right? And I done got plenty of messages that just come out the hoo-ha, but for some reason, I'm literally seeing someone come to an altar, open their mouth, and all of their secrets just be revealed. Like, they just want to get something off their chest. This could even be you. I'm hearing bear witness. I'm seeing somebody on their knees, and instead of pleading or worshiping, is giving more confession. Okay, somebody here is also in a very lustful sexual energy. I keep hearing, I want to confess to that pussy. Listen. Let's move forward. We'll save the lust for tomorrow. Maybe. I don't even know if I'm going to do a spicy read this week. I guess it just depends on how I feel. Okay, you got the Spy Master. So I'm definitely getting monitoring spirits. This could even be somebody that's watching you glow up. Watching you. And then this also is talking about knowledge. There's a crow. Someone here could be, you and birds have a special connection, because this bird is on this person's hand. Okay, it's also reminding me of, I'm hearing you have a friend in me for life. So it's like, if you take care of the crow takes care of you, or the opposite. I also just heard crows defend you. I'm also seeing something very miraculous happen, where it's like you could be walking somewhere alone, isolated, and danger is near. And then out of nowhere, the spirit of the crow, or the crow itself, comes to your defense. Kind of like one of those videos that I seen where the dog end up saving a child's life because it felt danger, and the child was actually about to be kidnapped, but the dog came to his rescue. Now I'm seeing a squirrel in the middle of the field, where I stay just standing on hind legs as if they hear me talking to them. And now I'm getting this echo, but I'm seeing it like vibration being sent between me and the squirrel, but it's going in like invisible circles. You know how they portray that an echo is, or how your voice, how sound travel? That's what it's giving. So somebody here definitely has some sort of relationship with animals, where you can telepathically speak to animals. I'm also getting something about a farm here. Okay, I'm also speaking to a humanitarian. This could be somebody that don't eat meat at all. Okay, because something about you seeing animals as reflections and not food. Listen, respect to you, baby. And I agree. And I ain't shitting on nobody that eat meat, because unfortunately I do. Okay, but it's been something, I'm gonna just share this with y'all, that I've been, I won't even say that I'm not mentally strong to do it, because I did it before. It just, some things you just ain't ready for. And I'm vulnerable enough and bold enough to admit that. Just because I get on here and channel messages does not warrant for you to see me as perfect. Although I don't see myself as imperfect either. I just am. And what I choose to have this experience, as long as it don't affect you, then there's no reason for you to feel no type of way about it or anything like that. Okay, I feel like that's a message in itself. I'm also hearing spirits say to remind you that opinions of others are based on their perspective of life. So just because you feel like something is true and it works for you and it's for you, everybody's not going to be able to understand that. Everybody's not going to be able to see your vision. Everybody's not even going to support it, even if they do see it. Some people just don't want to see you do better than them. They don't want to see you ride the wave of everybody. This is giving me like somebody who watch. Okay, let's just say you want to do tarot. And you got family members that constantly watch tarot, but for some reason, they don't ever watch or support your channel, or this is the illusion that they're giving you. Trust me, they motherfucking watching. Okay? But it's given like, I got a favorite reader, and I root for this reader, but you, because we family, or you, or this, or that, or it's fake, or you don't really know what you doing type shit. Nah, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? That's what this giving. But I feel like there's some sort of a level of growth here within you based off of the traumas that you've been through, that it created a warrior inside. I'm literally seeing someone walk around dressed as a ninja, but this is their spirit. Somebody who is humble and don't want to fight, but is ready for war if they need it. Okay? Someone here could have been a sailor in a past life, and you will know because you really enjoy being on boats, boat trips. Boats could be significant. I'm hearing docks, loading the docks. Something here is coming in for you, okay? I'm also seeing a lot of energy coming toward you. Good, bad, or indifferent. I'm also seeing an element of the abundance that's good. It's welcome in your auric field, but the abundance that's bad, it's instantly being repelled, okay, and sent back to whoever it came from. All right, somebody could be implementing natural oils and things in their, I was gonna say diets, but I meant to say on their skin and stuff. Okay, you got parenthood and legacy. Maybe this is something that you are interested in. I also feel like that someone wants to come confess to you that they want to get you pregnant or have a baby with you. Okay, they want to build a legacy with you. This could definitely be somebody that's watching in secret, or you might even know this person, but you don't know because of this mask that they're putting on, that they're actually romantically interested in you. Okay, I feel like I'm hearing she got the key to the city. All right, with this key and this crow. All right, but I'm getting like the spiritual city, a spiritual system. Key to the city. And if the city is spiritual, this is like somebody recognizes that you have a direct, like you have direct contact to the ethers. I also feel this element of a lot of like people come to you for direction. And I'm hearing spirit say even people that don't like you, like I don't understand. Well, I do understand, because whoever you are, you have this very ethereal aura. It's very godly. It's given. Is that a demon or an angel? Okay, that's what your energy give. You also got pilgrim here, so Native Americans could be significant. Native American land. Okay, I've been seeing this card way too much. Okay, you got opportunities and growth. I did say that there's some sort of like the docks are loading. Somebody here could also be going on a cruise or thinking about it. You could also be connected to the moon. All right, from my understanding, I believe there's about to be a full moon tonight. Today is April 17th. Okay, yeah, you see this cage and how it's open and how the plants are growing out of the cage. Like I get this element of you setting someone free. You unlocked a door. You see the key is upright on this card, and then it twists the other way in this card. Like some type of door here was unlocked. I also feel like you are someone, confessions. You hold people accountable, or your energy is something you say, you do, or you realize. You help people realize their role that they play in their own demise, or if that's how they're seeing it, as demise. So something about you changing people's perspective. I'm also hearing give you your flowers. You could have some sort of audience here where people want to confess to you how you've changed their lives. Okay, I think I'm finna end this. Oh yeah, I have to, because my phone was on 20% when I started. That's why I said I'm gonna make this 15 minutes, but this ain't the 15-minute channel apparently. Okay. I gotta post on my other channel if I want to do anything 15 minutes. All right. And if you are interested in my other channel, it's called Divinely Guided Quickies. Okay. Same setup, different name, different logo. Okay. Rock with me. All right. Thank you guys for all of your love, your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. Okay, you are the motherfucking champion. I could be speaking to somebody, you got on red fingernail polish. Somebody here may also want to confess that they have blood on their hands, like they might have unalived someone. Okay, or maybe this is someone that want to confess to you about someone that was unalived in their family. They may have had something to do with it. There's a sword out here which talk about the truth. Okay, I also am getting this energy of you like, I'm hearing you're really good at what you do. I'm hearing crowned in royalty. Rising in royalty. Achievement, downfall. I'm hearing the rise of royalty. I'm also hearing something about a royal cosmetic blueprint. I also feel like you are very alluring and attractive. You pull things out of people that's been stuck for years. This is like, it's reminding me of meeting someone and they've always had discipline around certain things. Like maybe they don't shit what they eat. They don't date people where they work, but it's something about you that convinces this person that they want to do that, or they're willing to do that for you. You may know this, you may not know this. Okay, it's like they have a trust for you that they don't quite understand. Someone could also be getting something off of their chest in a song, writing you a song. I'm not gonna lie. In this moment of me channeling these messages for y'all, I'm having a surreal experience. Like, consciously, I can't believe that I do this. Like, I'm just in my head, like, how the fuck am I able to do? Like, I feel like I just spoke something that was so profound or detailed, and a person is like, what the